I can't believe this is under $30. So here's what happened. Basically, the Bethlehem Lights team said, what's something that everybody wants that they don't even know they need, that they've been trying to do workarounds for years?
Yep.
Well, guess what? Bethlehem Lights just made your table runner easy. Under $30, 5 easy payments of $6. First they ever presented at this low price. And I'm here with Melissa Epps-Wilding. And you said you were constantly doing table runners where you'd try to put fairy lights on them and...
Yep. I love putting fresh greens down my table, and even like the faux cedar greens you can put down. I don't like big bulky garlands because I want to put my plates and all my, candle holders. So I always have to line it with the fairy lights, which I love the fairy lights, but sometimes it gets a little bit difficult. The wires are sticking up. What we did here was we gave you a gorgeous table runner. So this is like a satin finish table runner with a little organza in the middle, beautiful snowflake design.
Pretty.
And then we embedded our fairy lights in there.
Inside.
150 fairy lights embedded inside a 5-foot long runner, and it's about 15 inches wide.
5 foot's perfect, actually.
Perfect. So even if you wanted to lay a runner underneath, you could, but it is gorgeous.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I love that. Like if you have a longer table, you lay your runner down, lay this on top, and it looks gorgeous.
I'm thinking of like also entry tables.
Look over the, we have, I'm like, you look over there. No, but we put a couple lifestyles out because there's a lot of places, like you said, an entry table, or whether it's maybe a coffee table, but your dining room table, lay this down, lay it on top of your favorite runner, and now you can, it lays flat, so because it's our fairy light, it lays flat, so you can put your candle pillars, you can put all your decor that you would put down the center of your table, your dishes, not have to worry about it. And then, of course, because it's Bethlehem Lights, we give you all of our features and functions. So you have 6 different functions here. It's plug-in, so you don't have to worry about a big battery box because it is 5 feet. You don't want to worry about that battery box. You have a 7-foot lead. And then you're just going to press the button that's where the plug is, and that will give you all of your different features. So whether you like the glisten or, if you like it steady, you can have it on steady, or you can have it on twinkle.
And actually, let's show some.
Yep.
Can you go through those again a little bit?
Sure.
So we can see.
Okay, so I'm just pressing a button right here. There's your steady, or there's your glisten. Glisten is kind of my favorite. It just is like fireflies in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like soft and pretty.
Yep, and then you have a twinkle, which is really pretty, and then you have kind of like a running down the table. I like this one too. It's kind of fun. And then you have, a little bit slower, and then you'll go to your steady.
Do you know what I was thinking? I love this so much as a table runner. Before you put that on, I was also thinking though, if you wanted to even like maybe fold it under and do it on a mantle, you could do that as well. Like you could just fold it under and create this beautiful, I mean, look at that for a mantle.
Oh, that's
right? So, I mean,
stunning.
at this price, maybe $58, I bought one. But at 5 easy payments of 6, maybe I get one for my table and one for my mantle and just fold the satin parts in.
And I love the fact that it's snowflakes. So, it's wonderful for the holidays, but it's also wonderful all through the winter because we're always putting we're always putting our Christmas decorations away in January. It's kind of sad, all the lights go out. But look how pretty this looks if you just lay a garland down on top. And so now you have all that illumination. You don't have to worry about a battery box. It plugs in. You don't have to worry about changing the batteries. And you have light on your table. And so I know like my dining room, we're not using it all the time. And so I love when I have candles going in there and I have illumination.
Don't you have to like walk by
because you can just walk by because we don't eat in there very often. But when you do eat, look how gorgeous your table looks.
That is so pretty. Alan, I'm sorry, I missed what you just said. Oh, Alan, my producer, was wondering, do you just spot clean it?
It is spot clean because it's like that satin material, so you can just wipe it down if you want to.
It'd be easy to actually just spot clean.
And all of the fairy lights are all embedded in here, so you're not going to get those wet when you wipe it down.
Yeah.
It'll be very easy to spot clean.
Yeah, and it is like a fabric that will be easy to spot clean. That is so pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
5 easy payments of $6. This makes decorating a breeze. And I'm thinking about everyone who has purchased over the years the Valerie Parr-Hill Hurricanes or some of her, lighted ornaments. This will be the finishing touch, even with all your Valerie Parr-Hill.
There it is.
Look at that.
Look how pretty on your coffee table. We have a Bethlehem Lights wreath in there. You've got some Christmas trees, but you have illumination, 148 lights there.
And you weren't taking fairy lights and trying to figure out how to keep them flat, and they don't, and then one's not the right way, and one's turning up. All those fairy lights are embedded into the runner. It is a really cool design. I will let you know, we have never presented it at this price before. It was very, very popular when we first debuted it, but because we're celebrating Christmas in July, the sale kickoff, you're getting this home for 5 easy payments of $6. Don't wait, it's beautiful. And I just think year after year, you're gonna pull this out and it just makes decorating so easy.
Makes it so easy. And it looks so pretty.
Now, I'm very excited about these. Still to come, the Bethlehem Lights, your choice of the Starburst steak lights. So you can do 3 of the minis, or you can do 1 of the jumbo, and whichever you choose on Easy Pay, 5 easy payments of $10. We have different colors. They're spectacular. All right, this next